After 4 very fun and sometimes very long seasons, it all comes down to this. The final episode of Life After Wenger. After 2 Premier League titles so far, an FA Cup, a Champions League and a FIFA Club World Cup and a couple of League Cups as well, we're in a position where we can win the double today, and it all starts at the Britannia Stadium in Stoke. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2017 and the series finale of Life After Wenger. Probably one of the most enjoyable series I've ever done in Football Manager, and possibly one of the most successful. I don't really know. Everton is still up there for me. Winning the league and Champions League 2 times in a row with them was pretty successful. But I digress. We have a chance to win the title today. Tottenham and Man United had the early kick-off. Tottenham won, so Man United aren't winning it again, unfortunately for them. But our rivals Tottenham could deny us. Since the last episode, we've only had one match, a 4-1 victory against Sunderland. Barkley scoring again, with Sanchez and Laurent Koscielny also scoring. But there you have it, the Premier League table. We're on 86 points. The record, by the way, is 90, so we can still do that. And the record wins is 29, so we can still get that as well, which would be a really nice way to end off the series. But if we win against Stoke today, we have won the Premier League. And yeah, and then we've got West Ham in the final, regardless of what happens in this match later on in the episode. So this is the team that I've chosen to do it. You know, there's a couple of maybe surprising ones. I'm going to put Barkley in there instead. See if he can continue his goal scoring streak. But yeah, we've got Butland in goal, return against Stoke, his former team. Bellerin, Koscielny, Delight and Shaw will start in defence. Very settled defence, that one. Van Dijk pretty unlucky not to be starting. He has played the most games this season, but I like this back four. We're going to go with Barkley and Kovacic in the midfield, with Walcott, Sanchez and Ronaldo starting behind Lewandowski up front. I think Lewandowski might be top scorer. I'm not sure. Oh, Sanchez is. That's changed around. Sanchez is the top scorer with Lewandowski in second, so that's certainly interesting. And there's already a regen on the top scorers list 4 seasons into Football Manager. That is pretty impressive. He must be a pretty good player. But here we go. This is Judgment Day. Can we win a 3rd Premier League title in 4 years? It couldn't really be a worse team to do it against, to be honest. Stoke are a tough side away from home. Arsenal haven't got the best record against Stoke away from home. I can't really remember what our record's been like against them, to be quite honest with you. So a lot of unknowns today. But if we win the title. It's as simple as that. So here's Mbula to away now. Here's Shaw cross, Shaqiri, Shaw and Samak. He's the guy. He's the guy. That's the regen. I didn't realise that before. But he is the guy. Santon should have been sent off there, to be honest with you. Man City are winning quite convincingly. Leicester are already winning convincingly. Yeah. Half time 0-0. Not doing enough just now. But you never know. You never ever know. 50 minutes gone. We're still not really doing enough. Lewandowski hasn't played too well. We're going to put Lukaku up front. Walcott's having a poor game for once in his career. We're going to bring on Aaron Ramsey instead. Move Ross Barkley behind the striker. And hopefully that'll do something good. Here's Ramsey now. Koscielny, Ramsey forward to Ronaldo, and Sanchez scores his 22nd Premier League goal of the season. And that is the goal that could win us our 3rd Premier League title in 4 years. After such a dry patch for Arsenal, with not winning the title since 2003-04, to win 3 out of 4 titles and being very unlucky not to win 4 in a row, I don't think that's too shabby. Here's Sanchez. Now Pickford. Samak. Here's Ronaldo. Samak again. A shot from about 40 yards out. That was pretty ambitious. We've got 77 minutes on the clock. We are going to make one more substitution. We'll bring Kovacic off and bring on Cazorla, the old dog. I'll bring him on. I should have brought on Van Dijk really, but never mind. Oh no, Ramsey away. Here's Lukaku, Barkley, now Ronaldo, to Cazorla, to Ramsey. He's lost it. Gildas, now Boyan. Oh no, and Boyan scored. 4 minutes left. And Stoke have equalised, meaning it'll prolong the title fight. I mean, not really, considering how much the goal swing is. But I really want to win it today. I don't want to be backdoor again. Here's Lukaku. How did he miss that? And it prolongs the series. One more match, at least. And we'll be playing Man City in the next part of the episode. Can we do it this time against Man City? We've brought Van Dijk into the squad. Probably harsh not to play him last time out. Kante and Kovacic in the midfield. Barkley's going to start behind Lewandowski. We'll just get into it. I'm very disappointed about not winning against Stoke, but yeah, hopefully we can win against Man City today. But it is another tough match, and if we lose today, it'll be a real dampener on the season. It really will be. We can break the equal the points record today by getting to 90 points, and that's going to help. Lewandowski has just put us 1-0 up in this match. And that puts us on to 90 points and our hands on the league title at the moment. We only need to draw this match to actually win the title this time. So, yeah. 40 minutes gone. Not too much happening other than the goal, but we'll certainly take that. Half time, we'll tell them not to be complacent because they shouldn't be. Here's Stones. Now Jesus to Icardi. And Otto, now Jesus. Oh, it's 1-1. This is just typical Arsenal. Bottling Arsenal. I mean, if it wasn't for the insane goal difference, we'd seriously be looking at losing this title right now. But 60 minutes gone. We're going to bring on Theo Walcott because Sanchez hasn't turned up again. Ronaldo's going to come off for Firmino. And we'll see what that does to everything. We've got 25 minutes to go pretty much, and we're just not looking threatening. We had the goal, but even that was a bit sheepish. Kovacic. Oh no. No. Good save. I thought that was it there. Luckily Tottenham aren't winning anyway, so I think we're going to win it through the back door. It's off the bar. Here's Walcott. Now Lewandowski. And just what a disappointment. How disappointing has this been to bring up the league title that we will win now, because Tottenham did lose. They weren't good enough today, but we have won a third Premier League title in 4 years. And yeah, we gotta be very pleased with that. Very, very pleased indeed to win it. But those two draws, very annoying in the last couple of matches. Could have been a hell of a lot more convincing. But I'll play the Middlesbrough game off camera, and then I'll see you guys for the West Ham game and see if we can finish off the series with another trophy in the FA Cup final. So here we are then, the final ever match of Life After Wenger, our final chance to add to our trophy collection, and it's against West Ham in the final of the FA Cup. We went on to beat Middlesbrough on the last day of the season, only just, mind you, Lewandowski and Ross Barkley scoring there, meaning we ended the Premier League with a record points total. Couldn't quite reach the record for the number of wins, but Alexis Sanchez was top scorer, Players Player of the Year, Player of the Year. So he's reaping all the rewards, 3 awards so far, and I won Manager of the Year, which you'd expect, to be honest. But here we go. Here is the final team that I will select in Life After Wenger. Jack Butland will start in goal with Bellerin, Delight, Van Dijk and Shaw in defence. Unfortunately, Koscielny's injured for the final, which is a big shame. We might stick him on the bench, actually, just in case we're winning well, and we'll put him on for the last 10 minutes or something. But Kante, Kovacic will start in midfield with Sanchez, Barkley and Ronaldo starting behind Lewandowski up top. Let's get into it. It's actually quite poignant, to be honest with you. It's been a big journey, and I think it's been a series that has sort of changed the way I do things on this channel, you know, the way I do Football Manager, the way I do thumbnails. This is the series that did it. And yeah, it's certainly been an interesting thing to do, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It was started all around the time. I mean, what a goal that is from Sanchez. I will shut up for a minute because we need to watch the 3D replay of this. But while it's loading, I started this. Oh, here we go. I'm never going to finish that story. What a goal that is from Sanchez, and an assist for Lewandowski. But yeah, I did start this around the time that Wenger was in or out. Nobody knew. Pretty much everybody was Wenger out at that time. I wasn't personally. I think he's a good manager, so, you know, I wasn't Wenger in, but I wasn't too bothered. So yeah, I did that around then, and it's really carried on from there. It's been a very good journey. You know, we've had a lot of success at Arsenal, brought them trophies that they haven't won for a long time, won the Champions League, which is something they've never done, won another FA Cup. Can we win another one? Oof. We've won a League Cup, which Arsene Wenger never managed to do. So, you know, we're certainly going to leave Arsenal with some good memories, and certainly the lasting memory that changed the way Football Manager is presented on my channel, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed and joined us along the way. We will do a little bit of a roundup at the end of the video of what we've achieved and what legacy we're leaving at Arsenal. Obviously there's a lot of older players now in the squad, so it is going to be a job for the new manager to sort of bring through the likes of Barkley and Lukaku and Delight, and maybe sort of phase out the likes of Lewandowski and Ronaldo. But Barkley's made it 2-0. That's his 18th goal of the season. He has really flourished under my management in this save. He's just a goal machine this season, and he's been absolutely brilliant all 4 seasons, because we signed him. Well, I didn't sign him. Arsene Wenger signed him in the first season, because if you're not aware, Arsene Wenger is still the director of football at Arsenal. He didn't go of it completely. But, you know, Barkley has done very well. Here's Ronaldo, and it's 3-0 now. Lewandowski makes it 3-0. His 33rd goal of the season. And such a brilliant performance. And it really tops off the series very well. We're going to bring Van Dijk off for Laurent Koscielny. And we're going to give Romelu Lukaku a bit of a run out. It's a shame I haven't brought Walcott on, because he's played a big part in this series as well. But Lukaku, a man that scored so many goals for us, and he's just set up another one there for Sanchez, his 30th goal of the season. It's 4-0 now in the final of the FA Cup. We have absolutely dominated West Ham here. and got revenge for that League Cup final defeat a couple of seasons ago. It's been very, very good. And we're in the last few minutes of our tenure here at Arsenal now. Can we get another goal to top it off? Here's Lukaku. He tried to end it spectacularly there, but couldn't quite do it. In added time now, I've got 10 seconds left. And that's it. We have won our second FA Cup in our final match at Arsenal. It's been a real journey, and yeah, I can't believe how much success we've actually had. Not so much in the final 2 seasons, but in the first couple of seasons we did very well, and I've entered the Hall of Fame, which is really cool. We're up to 9th in that. Maybe if we stayed at Arsenal another few seasons, we could perhaps get up to 2nd, where Arsene Wenger himself is, and that would have been quite a nice way to finish off. But fans' favourite, I don't know if I'm gonna go up in there. Regards, I was favoured personnel last time. You're still favoured personnel. I think the original plan was to get into the Legends area, but if after 3 Premier League titles and so many cups and stuff like that, to not even be in the icons is quite harsh. But if we have a look at the landmarks and we go to competitions, you can see we started it all off with an EFL Cup final victory in 2017. We then won the Premier League and Champions League in the same season, and then crowned off that with a Community Shield at the start of the next season. We then were the runners-up in the UEFA Super Cup against Southampton, who won the Europa League, but then won the FIFA Club World Cup. We were the runners-up in the EFL Cup, being beaten by today's opponents West Ham. We then won the Premier League for the 2nd time in a row, and won the FA Cup as well that season. So we won 4 trophies that season. We nearly won 5, and I think we got knocked out in the first knockout round of the Champions League. The next season we didn't win any trophies. We were the Community Shield runners-up against Tottenham, and then lost the Champions League final against Tottenham on penalties. It was quite devastating, but then we've bounced back this season with winning the Premier League and the FA Cup. And just adding to this sort of competitions, trophy cabinet, that's what the word I was looking for. We won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trophies in 4 years. That's not too bad, is it? It really isn't. And whoever takes over at Arsenal has a wonderful squad to look after. The likes of Lewandowski really hitting the peak of his career. He's 31. He's probably got another 3 years of scoring. Ronaldo's probably got another year and a bit. Lukaku's just about to hit his prime. He's 27 years old. The likes of Firmino, Walcott, they'll all get a good chance at having a regular spot in the team. And yeah, it's been a long journey. Let's just see, to finish off, who our best 11 are of all time. This is the overall best 11 for Arsenal. Petr Cech in goal, of course. Butler not even making it onto the bench for some reason. For some reason, I feel like this hasn't actually updated. That's really annoying. So we haven't got the likes of Ronaldo and stuff on this, but this is it so far. Petr Cech in goal, Bellerin, Van Dijk, Koscielny and Shaw, Barkley and Cazorla, Walcott, Firmino, Sanchez and Lukaku is the first 11. I think that'll change when we get further into it, because obviously Lewandowski's got a few more goals to add. And I think Ronaldo might come onto the bench, and Butland will be definitely in place of Ospina. But yeah, that's going to bring an end to the series. I can't thank you guys enough for everything that you've done for this series. People who've shared it, people who've left a like on any video, just people who watch it consistently. It really means the world. All your comments, I thoroughly appreciate them. And yeah, 4 seasons of fun and success in Football Manager, and let us know down in the comments what you want to see us do next. I haven't really got any ideas for FM17. I was kind of hoping to do the FM08 stuff, but we'll just see how it goes in the future. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you do leave a like down below. It really does mean a lot for me. Really helps out the channel as well. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.